Yo, what's up guys, Larry here. Today I'm bringing you guys a deck profile on Dark Magician. And yeah, I know this has been my first video on my channel in a while. I just want to say I've been really busy with things too. School, trying to study for things, personal things. But I'm back now and I'm bringing you guys, of course, the deck that I've done many profiles on my channel. This just adds to it, but I don't really care because, you know, I love the deck. But, you know, as soon as I get the cards in the mail that I really need, they're supposed to be coming soon. I hope the person that's watching this video sees it. I need the cards. Please. I'm just waiting for you to send them out. But yeah, so if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a big fat thumbs up down below, and please be sure to leave a comment in the comment section as well. And you know, let's get started with this. So you know, starting off with Dark Magician, Triple Dark Magician. Yeah, your boy changed up artworks. 2017-10 artwork. Fire. So this card is really standard for the deck. You have to play 3 of it in the deck. If you don't play 3, then you need to play 3, no matter what. Because this card makes all your plays of the deck. So you need 3. 3 Apprentice. Apprentice is your Naruto maker. She can be special summoned from your hand by discarding 1 card. And as well, she's Blackwing Colute during the battle phase. So like you can stack her as well. So what you can do is if any Dark Spellcaster type monster is being attacked or attacking an opponent's monster, or opponent's monster is attacking it, you can just slap her down and just be like, yeet. 2000 attack, plus 2000, plus 2000, there's 85. Yeah, there's very few things that can stop that. So, you need her. 3 Rod. Rod is your Stratus of the deck. When he's normal, special. Special. When he's normal summoned, you can add 1 spell attack card from your deck that lists Dark Magician in its text. And then in the graveyard, if this card is in the graveyard and you control or you contribute 1 spellcaster type monster and add this card to your hand. So if you banish 1 off Desires and you only have 2 left in your deck, you can just switch back and forth just constantly. But you know, I don't play Desires in this deck because I don't like it. But you know, some people play it, so good for you. Next off, 2 Dark Illusion. Dark Illusion is a rank 7 maker on his own. He builds the board to get out Dragon Knight, any of the rank 7 XZs. He builds up for a link play, so I'm just gonna slap Decode down because why not? But he's really standard for the deck. I see people playing him at 1. 1's fine, but for me, 2 wins me games. If I play 1, I tried 1 and I lost a lot of games. But like, that's just me. I know a lot of people, like I said, play this at 1, 2, and some people even still play it at 3, even though with Apprentice, but Apprentice kind of made this guy get cut down a lot. But you know, it's Gucci, bro. But this card, if you activate a spell trap card during your opponent's turn, you can just slap this card down, and it triggers Circle as well. So you can just be like, oh, navigation, just easily get this guy on the field. So with that being said, you can easily get 2 of these on the field in 1 turn, a Dark Magician on the field, and if you have Eternal Soul as well, you can just slap that as well. And then next turn, if your opponent doesn't get over it, then you're just gonna spam. And then the last monster, Boogie Boy. I know, I'm playing 2, because there's times where I don't open a spellcaster, and I don't open him. So I can eat, like, there's different things that you can do. I see people play him at 2 as well. So I decided, why not? I'm just gonna play him at 2. So let's just do that. That's it for the monsters. Spells, Circle. You have to play 3 of this. This card is standard for the deck. If you don't play 3, then get a 3rd. Yeah, I know, I still have a mixed match 1, 2 secrets, but you know, I don't really care. It's the deck. I just don't. I'm not a rarity whore because I don't really care too much for rarities. But okay, put that aside. This card is part of Duality for Dark Magician. So this card makes pretty much all your plays, like Rod, Dark Magician. Like this card sets up a lot of things for your deck. So whenever Dark Magician is normal special summoned, you can just banish one card your opponent controls. Like, just be like, oh, you want to summon out your Ray? Yeet. Goodbye. And if you also have Dark Magician and Dragon Knight as well on the field, they wouldn't really be able to get over it. And if you play Secret Village as well, your Sky Striker matchup is Gucci, completely Gucci. Like, they'll just have to scoop because they won't have any way to get rid of your Secret Village. So, and then this card as well, for the first effect, when this card is activated, you can look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and you can reveal one Dark Magician spell or trap card or Dark Magician among them, add it to your hand to put the rest of the 2 cards on top of your deck in any order. So it can also set up for your next turn if you don't search or anything. So Illusion Magic, this card got cut down to 1 once Apprentice was made, but people still played it at 1 anyway. I tried playing this card at 2 just recently when I was trying to update this deck again, and it wasn't bad because almost every single turn I had Dark Magician on the field, in my hand, or in the graveyard, so I can just be like constantly just spamming it out, adding these back, and just use navigation over and over, and just, yeah. So this card, you tribute your spellcaster type monster and add 2 copies of Dark Magician from your deck or graveyard to your hand, so you can add, so it's amazing. Inheritance, you can banish 2 spells from your grave, and it just searches Dark Magician spell trap card, so like, why would you not play it? This card, Dark Magic Attack, just for back row decks. So, like, if you want, you can cut this out. I cut it out sometimes. Like, if the matchup it doesn't really use back row, but, like, they still set, I can just be like, some set to just slap that boy down and just be like, boom. But yeah, Dark Magic Attack. And then, you know, I still play this card. I don't care what people say, but to itemize, people still say to play it at 3. 3 bricks. 1's fine because you see it. 2, you're easily gonna open up 1. But if you play 3, it's just gonna, like, you're gonna open up 3 probably sometimes. That happened to me a lot during testing because I tried 3 and I opened up 3 like 50% of the time, and it was a high chance, so I wasn't gonna risk it. So 2, I always open up out of these 2, I always open up 1 of them, about 80 to 90% chance, so I'm just like, yeet, I'm playing it. 1 Pot of Duality. Pot of Duality is a card, like, this card will be Upstart, but, you know, I traded my Upstart, so I don't really care. I needed cards for a deck I'm working on, so, you know, I didn't care. I needed to get rid of it because I wanted to get a hollow anyway, because, you know, I've had that common for a long time. So, Power Duality can also set up some plays with Circle as well, but I'm not going to go too in-depth on that. But Power Duality, if you want, you can cut this out for Upstart, but, you know, Power Duality works. It's draw power, 2 secrets, 2 knowledge, just Spellbook Engine, draw power. Your whole deck is Spellcaster, so, like, you're not going to worry about not having a Spellcaster. This card just recently came back to 3 on the ban list. I'm playing Triple Card by the Graves because, you know, hand traps kill this deck. Ash, Ogre, Draw, Bell, like, many things. So, like, you don't want to get hit with this, but yeah, of course, Monster Reborn to round it off, but I mean, as well, I'm just going to say you can cut this out for either Upstart, like I said, or Soul Charge. I had Soul Charge, but I was like, I need more draw, so I'm just going to add this. But yeah, that's it for the spells. For the traps, we have Triple Navigation. Navigation, you really need to play 3 of. Some people play it at 2. I mean, I see why they would play it at 2, but, like, you're gonna need this card like almost 80% of the time to make all your plays and stuff. Plus, it's another negate, so like, why would you not play a negate? So, 3 of this, it's a must off. You have to play it. So you can special summon Dark Magician from your hand, and any other level 7 or lower spellcaster type monster Dark from your deck. And then you can banish this card from your graveyard except the turn Dark Magician was summoned, and negate any spell or trap on the field. So that's that. Next off, we have Triple Eternal Soul. This card is your best friend and enemy of the deck. This card gets blown up or pretty much leaves the field in any way, shape, or form except when it's face down. Because face down, you know, it wouldn't really trigger. I mean, unless you trigger it yourself and kills your field. But if this card leaves the field, your field is just yeeted away. And you're just sitting there just like, welp. Hopefully I draw something that can help me. Top deck Soul Charge, oh my god. But Eternal Soul searches your Dark Magic attack, or if you play Thousand Knives, which I used to side Thousand Knives for certain matchups, which I might do it again because, you know, I don't have a side deck at the moment because it's currently in progress. But, and this card can special summon Dark Magician from your hand or graveyard. So this card can summon this from the grave. This. You see this? Yeah, this? Yeah. There we go. And then this card protects your monster, your Dark Magician, quote unquote, Dark Magician monsters from your opponent's card effects. And if you have this and this, it's just a currently just like constant, just like back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Plus with circle as well, so it's just like a triangle pretty much. I don't even know what that was, but that wasn't a triangle. But next for the traps we have Solemn Strike. I love this card, and same thing with this. Yeah, Mirror Force. 2018, almost 2019. Yes, I know. Storming. I know, right? This card and this card fits in the deck. Like, I was playing these two, and then 2 of this, but then I was just like, no, I'm just gonna cut this out and then just keep that and then just play something else and good. So I did that. But Mirror Force just sends all your opponent's attack position monsters back to the hand, and it stops U-Links. I mean, unless your opponent has an out to this, their U-Link is just dead anyway. And then this, if they trigger anything though, like a monster effect, I believe. Yeah, monster effect. So yeah, you can just yeet their monster away and then just clear their board, so then they're just sitting there just like, oh, well, attack with Dark Magician next turn, just kill. So that's it for the main deck. The extra deck we have, you know, 2 Dark Magician to Dragon Knight. This card, you summoned it out. Like, I summon this card out every single game. Like, no matter what, like, even if I don't open I have Tamias, like, you're gonna get this card out on the field almost every single game. So you need to play 2. That's just my personal opinion though, but some people play 1 and that's fine. But Ibana Illusion, yes, yeah, I can finally cut this card down to 1. Once you get this guy on the field, you're just gonna link it away anyway, so like you don't need 2, you only need 1. Big Eye, this card, I love this card though, because you can just steal one of your opponent's U-Link monsters and just be like, oh, you have a U-Link? I'm just gonna steal one of your monsters and use it as my own. Red Eyes Flare Metal, this card I hate that Gale Duo loop though, but this card though is amazing. People were just like, why are you playing that? Like, there was these people asking me like, why are you playing that in your deck? It doesn't fit with the deck. You know, it's rank 7, it burns. Anytime your opponent activates something, that's all we need. You're just like, but what about the Red Eyes? The Red Eyes effect we don't need, okay? It leaves the field by any way, like, your opponent has an out to it. It's fine, because they're going to be down on life points anyway, and you can just win, so that's why you play it. And the Tomahawk, I'm surprised this card did not get banned on the last ban list, but you know, it is what it is. Danger FTK got hit, but you know, now it's Danger Turbo, so you know, Konami, what are you gonna do about that? What are you gonna do? Hit my snake, boy? Okay, don't hit the snake, please. I love the snake. This card just helps with link plays. Naruto, you get 2 apprentices on the field, you just summon this and you're Gucci. Link Splatter, Underclock, Proxy, Cle4, Space Insulator, Wee Witch's Apprentice, Decode, and Topologic Bomber. Yeah. So, my extra deck is somewhat changed since the last Dark Magician deck profile I did on here. So, as you can see, I got these 4. So, this is going to be completely changing as soon as I can get my Phoenix, Unicorn, because there's just so much stuff I need to do with it, but you know, this is it for now until I can get those cards. But you know, thank you guys for watching, and you know, be free, like I said at the beginning of the video, to leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, peace.